You have literal gold in the palms of your hands. I am going to be telling you about this gold and how you can cash in on it to see changes that you have desperately been wanting to see. So we're going to jump into it right here on YouTube. But I have one extra special golden nugget of information. This golden nugget of information is going to be on Patreon. Let's go ahead and get things going right here on YouTube. So take a look at the screen. There are 3 gold bars. I want you to choose the one that you feel most drawn to. And of course, listen to all of them, but the number you choose just may be a little bit more highlighted in your life at this time. So without further ado, let's get to these messages. All right, so if you chose number 1, I need you to listen to this. So the other day, I went somewhere and I stood there and I asked the salesperson how much. And they told me the price. And I didn't say anything. And as I stood there in silence, would you believe me when I tell you the price went down and down and down? Ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'm going to need for you to cash in on your silence. Your silence in certain areas is golden right now, but not because, oh, you not talking to somebody. Like, it's not in a low vibrational sense. It's more in a, you're about to get more for saying less. The less you say, the more you're going to receive, okay? Again, take how I just stood there. I didn't make a facial expression. I didn't say anything. I just stood there. And for whatever reason, the person believed, okay, silence means I need to do something. You will be surprised how much other things move in your life when you become silent. Not just in a sense of what other people are doing outside of you, but your silence is also golden in this hour because you're about to get some secrets. Some secrets that can only be told if you're quiet. See, if you're talking, God can't talk to you because you're not going to be able to hear. You're not going to be able to receive it. A lot of you guys are about to be asked to ride in silence. So let's say there are no other people in the car with you. You get in the car, the radio is off, the music is off, and boom, you're going to start receiving downloads. There is a lot of golden information that will change your life that wants to be deposited into you. However, if it's too much noise, you are not going to hear it. So your silence during this time is not only golden because it's going to help outside forces get louder and you'll be able to hear and kind of observe what's going on more so around you, but you're also going to be an open vessel to receive downloads, information, and things that could possibly bring you gold or enhance your life, enhance your lifestyle, enhance your style in general. Okay, so if you chose number 1, your silence at this time is golden. That don't mean you ain't speaking to people, you ain't talking to people. This is also in a sense of people gossiping to you. You don't have to agree. You don't have to nod your head. You don't have to, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. You don't have to say anything. Sit silently. Sometimes when you sit silently, when people are upset and they are venting, they don't need you to give advice or feedback. They just want to get it out. And so if someone is just getting it out, let them get it out. Your silence may help them more than your advice in that minute. Anyway, the whole point, you're going to know which area is best for you to be silent. And when you give that silence, you're going to receive something in return. And it just may be something golden. Let's get to the next one. All right, if you chose number 2, I need you to follow me, okay? You got to follow me in order to get this, in order to receive this. You have gold in nature, specifically the sun. I'm going to need for you for at least the next week. Try it, and you will see some changes in your life. Be like the sun, okay? The sun has a set time that it rises and a set time that it sets. When we don't see the sun is still shining. How many people are looking at the sun doesn't determine its brightness. When the clouds come and the clouds cover up the sun from our view, it still shines anyway. The clouds are necessary, the rain is necessary, but at some point, them clouds got to roll back. And even at nighttime when the moon comes in and it's like, all right, it's my turn, that don't mean the sun stops shining. That just means from where we are, from our perspective, we can't see it at that time. So for you, number 2, your golden nugget is to know that it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if the clouds are there. It doesn't matter if the rain is there. You have the right to shine on. Some people come outside and complain because it's too bright. The sun is too hot. But that don't stop the sun from shining. Some people say, where's the sun? It's too many clouds out here. That means they miss it. They appreciate it when it's gone. You, my friend, number 2, have to be the sun. When it's time for you to rise, when it's time for you to shine, I want you to do so the way you were born to. The star, the sun, was born to shine, and so were you. So I want you to rise shining, and I want you to set still shining. When you take this concept of being like the sun, you're going to gain this new level of appreciation for yourself and for the things that come around you. Maybe sometimes you do want the clouds to hide you because there's too much going on in the atmosphere. Maybe you do want the nighttime to come because you need a break and somebody else got to take over and light up the sky for the people on the earth. Okay, take that in whatever context it is in your life. But the point is, act like the sun for the next week. Rise at your time. When it's time for you to take your moment to the side, take your moment to the side. And it doesn't matter who comes to block you. It doesn't matter that rain is there, because you have the right to shine anyway. And even when people can't see you, mean they can't see your worth, they can't see your value, they can't see your talent, you still shine on anyway. You was doing it all in their face and they didn't see you. That's okay, baby. You still have the right to shine. So shine, 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 just like our sun. And if you forget, look up. So for this next week, again, I'm giving y'all a challenge. Number 2, you got a little extra special challenge this week. I want you to shine regardless, okay? So that's what I get for number 2. Let's go ahead and get to the last one. All right, so if you chose number 3, your gold is all in your mouth. And I'm not talking about grills, okay? I am talking about your golden words. This week, I kept getting it in my spirit all like the last few days. Give me 1 week. Give me 1 week. 1 week only. If you decide for this next week to speak nothing but gold, what is gold in your speech? Well, high vibrational, positive, speaking love, speaking light, and really trying to extract certain things from your vocabulary forever. Okay, phrases such as I can't, or I'll never, or that couldn't happen. Really eliminating that rhetoric and replacing it with gold. Can you imagine if you walked into a warehouse and it was nothing but rocks on a shelf, and someone said you have the opportunity to take those rocks, throw them out, and replace them with huge golden nuggets? Now imagine that warehouse, those rocks, those are low vibrational thoughts, those are bad words that you speak over yourself, bad negative things that you speak over the world, over this will never change and all of that, and replace them with these huge golden words. Positive vibrations. I can, I will, it's happening, okay? Speaking in the present. The power of your words this week, it's kind of almost like number 2, how you were presented with that challenge. It's like God is almost challenging you, like I dare you, I triple dog dare you for 1 week. I don't care what happens. I don't care who comes into your face. I don't care what comes into your atmosphere. I don't care who come in gossiping about who. I don't care who did what outside of myself. If I come into alignment with myself and I come into alignment with these wonderful golden words that I got every single opportunity to say, because nobody can say these words out my mouth but me. So if I choose for 1 week to say words of gold, God is going to take them words and drop down blessings. God is saying for some of y'all, it's only going to take 1 week. I had an amazing, miraculous thing happen to me 2 days in a row. I'm not going to say their name. I ain't chasing for clout or nothing like that. But I saw 2 huge celebrities in a row. One of them I didn't even notice until he hollered at me. And I'm looking like, is that who? A huge. So I know, okay, I have been speaking positive. I have been saying these things. I've been calling things that are not as though they were. And I have been, I'm just minding my business. And here come these huge people. Both times I was walking and we crossed paths. Speaking high vibrationally, speaking positively to yourself, over your life every day is gold. And it attracts golden opportunities, golden people, golden money, gold. It just attracts the things that you want to see as opposed to the things that you don't want to see. So give God 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. The gold is in your mouth. Use them wisely. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, so we talked about the gold. For most of you guys watching, you only have to switch up these small changes, and within a week, you are going to see some differences, some changes. Something will have happened that you will know, okay, bam, that's gold. That's gold. That worked, something changed, something shifted. I caught a miracle, I caught a breakthrough. I saw something that I never saw before. I learned something I never learned before, and that, boom, it helped you take off, okay? But it don't stop there. This golden nugget of information right here is actually something that I did, and it changed my financial situation forever, okay? So I'm gonna be breaking this down over on Patreon. You guys can click the link in the description box and head on over there right now. But if this is where it ends for you, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you as one of my subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video.